Guys, welcome back to Redstone Rescues episode 2. Where we left off, we had a tank that we fixed from the old Dragons organization. Now we're out in the greener plains hunting for a project. Old Fort Drum has a lot of scrap aircraft and all kinds of parts and stuff we could salvage, so we're out here looking for a thing. In a minute I'm gonna flash the post on screen that who won the poll for this episode's vehicle to be restored. It's kind of a unique one. We had a whole short discussing it. I'm going to put a link in the description below. But basically, we're going to be restoring a Type A-C, which not many of them were built. The last handful of Type A's that were constructed by Dale Curtis were converted. Some of them were converted over to the A-C, which standed for cargo. So they carried up to 4 barrels. Oh, there's Fingy's horse. You're O'Brien A's horse, so we'll just leave it alone for now. Okay, let's go look for these wrecks, see what we'll find, if we can find one at least that we could haul in. If not, I'll have Dale Curtis come out here, because he's pretty good at that. He could come out here and find stuff. This is a lot of Type D's wrecks here. Can't tell what's what and what we should grab, but we'll figure that out. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy episode 2 of Redstone Rescues, and please be sure to hit like and sub. Okay, we got something shipped in. We got the crate or whatever we're rebuilding today. I think William or Dale sent me the Type A that I requested. See, it's packaged in this box. There's the build from last episode we restored. Overseer aircraft. So let's get this thing open. I don't even know what condition this Type A is in, so we're just... Oh boy. This thing was hammered. It must have been one of those many piles of wreckages. Barrels are sideways. But yeah, like I said, go head up the video. I'll have a link in the description about all the old Overseer aircraft. All of them. The Type A-C's were definitely unique, but the only problem was because they ran on the same framework as the normal Type A, they had a weak engine. The Type A-245F, however, in the back corner, is a different story. Henry modified it with his magic, so it never died. It's also one of the most used Type A's at being over 500,000 blocks. This one is not. This thing looks like it was broken down. I'm guessing it was trying to flee the base during the Week's War of Old Overseer, and it just got shot down and got destroyed. All the cargo's gone. We'll see if we can put this back together. And before I forget, if I do mess up rebuilding this thing, guys, type a comment. Tell me, you say, hey, Evan, you built this wrong, or hey, Overseer Lear, you built this wrong. Shoot me a comment. I will rectify any mistakes I make during this rebuild. You're probably like, wait, why do you not know how to rebuild this one? Well, this is a Dale Curtis origin. I wasn't around. So this thing needs to be rebuilt. I'm going to rebuild it with the parts at hand. It looks like whoever packaged this for me sent a little extra slime blocks, because they were probably worried we didn't have enough to rebuild this thing. Because these older engines take a lot of parts to get them working. Whoa, sorry. But yeah, they take a lot of parts to get working. I hope you guys really like this new series. And if we can continue supporting it, let me know. And if you guys, we need to vote what episode 3 should be. I'm really torn on maybe making another Type D rescue. A Type D, because we already have 4. Counting Flop Tropicas, which does get serviced by us on occasion. We're going to need more Type Ds, or we can find a Type B. There is one sitting right out front Old Fort Drum that we need to salvage. Sadly, because of a lot of updates to the game, it does not fly anymore. I've tried rebuilding the engine, like a separate version of it, and the engine just misfires, and then it just pulls itself apart. It rips itself in half. So it won't fly no more. But that's what we're going to do with that. And also, if you guys, what other content you'd like to see, please shoot it. I'll be responding to you guys. So I'd appreciate any support we get. We are definitely growing as a group, but not many of us in the group are posting. So we're going to fix that soon. Also, we are in desperate need of more players as well. As we said in the first episode, But with 4 people on the way out of the group, we definitely need to fill in the void. Right now, I promoted Will because he still helps us out. He's now second in command of the entire group. He now helps us out. But we mainly need builders. Well, I'll make a separate video. And if you're wondering about the Henry analysis, it's still being worked on. And okay, in a few minutes, I'm going to go get all the tools we need to rebuild this thing. And we'll get going right on the restoration, guys. We got the pickaxe and all the tools we need. Let's start ripping all these pieces apart and start reassembling this thing. I think as you can see, it looks like Will sent some original type A brackets, although this is not accurate to what it was. I will tell you that the original scheme for these, if I remember, is the purple and gray, or pink and gray because of not Carter Barrett, it's Alex Rogers. Alex Rogers, I did an old separate video on him, which I'll send a link down below too. But he was the 4th member of Old Overseer, and he was in charge of delivering all the supplies from the other branches to different parts of the Greener Plains map, which is where that fort was just located, where we're at. Also, if you don't know, Fort Drum is also the first Overseer base. And also, this is the month when Old Overseer was founded, so we're going to be planning a celebration. I think we came up with a good short idea, but guys, I don't want to keep posting all month. I'm trying to find someone that wants to post. Don't get me wrong, I love talking to you guys, but sometimes you do need a break, you know. I think some of you can understand that, but let's get this thing rebuilt. There's the engine. Why I keep looking off to the far right, it's because Henry's is a similar model. Henry's is a custom 1-of-1 too. You know, this is many of hundreds, many of a couple, 50 of these were built. See, it's similar shape like the Type A, similar shape. And we gotta fix this piston, put that one there. Now this is where it gets tricky. So this goes here, piston goes up here, and there. Now we put the 400 blocks like so, and then we take the barrels and we attach them like this, and we put, looks like we had some leftover parts, so this might have been a bigger wreck than we thought. Remember, if this looks wrong to you from way you guys remember the other video, just hit a comment and I'll go back and we'll fix this video if we have to, or I go back and rebuild it. There we go. Let's put the colors on like so. There we go. And now it's time, the moment everyone's waiting for. The name. Let's put the name on it. On the rear. So let's type it. Type A. Whoops, that spell checked. Give me a second, guys. Type A-C49. And we'll put Overseer because the old Overseer's now gone. There we go. Anyways, guys, that was it for this episode of Redstone Rescues. I hope you guys had enjoyed. And yes, go check out the YouTube. Go watch our other content for daily Minecraft videos. And yes, that is all for today, guys. Thanks all. Have a good day.